come in. There you go. 下次欢迎你来，还是你现在要来吗 ？OK， 下次吗 ？OK， 拜拜。
because
no one's really
always goes out. Today we only have 4 working cameras, and we have no idea what happened to the others.
Carly's on it, yeah.
So these 3 are working, and this one for Catherine is working.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have a camera. Are you gonna feel sad?
I feel good without a camera shooting me. So.
Yeah, but I'm at. Anyways, 16 is really, really low. Yeah. That's like show ready, I think. I think you could almost do a show at 16%, yeah.
Maybe I want to try that again.
And you did it in Canada.
Yeah.
Were you exercising a lot in Canada or no? Or just like really controlling your diet?
I just control my diet. And Canada, you need to walk a lot in
Yeah.
life, so
I didn't know that. Which city were you in Canada? Okay. Was that part of like your studies or?
Yeah.
What Shishing? Was it the sister school or?
It's like UBC summer.
Okay, very cool. So Carly's, she is like one of the old school proper video presentation editors, and she did a video where she was showing her workout plan. And it was fantastic. And unfortunately, this was my last time ever allowing oral presentations because students were just using AI.
Sure.
And it was AI scripts. But Carly put a lot of time into the editing process and speeding it up where it was, you could listen to it, but it wouldn't be super slow. So she has a future in social media editing. I didn't know that Arina and Carly knew each other.
Look, you're making the post-editing very difficult for me.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is shooting you.
Okay.
Don't let it get in the way.
All right, we'll just do a side talk.
Your focus.
We'll just do a side talk. I think it happens a lot to me, yeah? That the camera, because I really don't care about it.
Yes, but because you show up almost every episode so people can still see you. But I just suddenly realized that I need to remind you that get it out of the way.
No, I've always known it. I'm sorry. Do you feel it picks up?
This camera is shooting your face. Just show your face. And the mic is always on this side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
My only problem is if I'm talking like this, I'm not getting a 45-degree angle into the mic. But do you think it picks it up well enough if I talk like this?
First of all, what you always do is old school standard. It's like impeccable. But right now they're making the mic very perceptive. Okay. So you can actually speak into it.
Okay. All right.
Very easily.
All right.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, wow, you have a tie on. You're more formal than. Is that because you're doing rehearsal stuff?
I'm kidding. This is just my outfit today.
Okay.
So this is our intern host Catherine, and then this is Arina, and then this is Carly. They're both from my modern poetry class. And they are here unwillingly, but they still arrive.
This is what happens.
Yeah.
See, if you take my class, I won't drag you into the podcast, but you take Alvin's class.
Not really, because I understand, as I remember, you force your students to come to the podcast last semester,
and not all
which I appreciated.
And not all of them did, which is crazy because it was worth 4 points. You know, like, I couldn't give you easier points.
But we both made our efforts.
So sorry, Catherine, your joke about you being an actress was funny. I didn't laugh.
I mean today because we are preparing our graduation performance.
Okay.
So, basically, the actor in the show is kind of like a nerd and student, so that's why I dressed like this.
It was good. It was very, very effective.
Basically, she's hosting the ceremony. She's hosting the performance, but she gets to have a little sidekick role in the play.
Okay. Yes.
Very cool. That's like the most fun, yeah.
Yeah. When I wear this glass, I will look like super nerd.
Nice. That is good.
Oh, nerding it out.
That is very nice. That's well done.
Yeah.
Big fan.
So ladies, we're going to have a theatrical performance at the end of the semester, and our tradition, almost our tradition, is that we pull on a musical show every year. And then, for this year, we're going to have a musical performance called The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals. So you're both welcome.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, now how about you two ladies? What a coincidence that they were actually in Luke's class from before. And Luke still remember they didn't work very hard.
No.
Oh, that's a problem.
Carly worked super hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got the wrong way.
To defend Arina,
No.
it was an 8 a.m. class, yeah.
No, wrong memory.
Impression.
Wrong memory.
I think Arina is trying to say that you have the wrong impression of her.
I just remember it being 传播大厦 and then deep in the basement.
Arina, did you remember that? Any of those details?
Wasn't like a whole bunch of like shoemake people and like graphic design people.
I always remember you told me to take movie in your class.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did I do that? Did I force you to do that? We did go to the Tremeti Dalo, I thought. Yeah, no.
No. It's in Seoul.
Showolo. Okay. So
Luke, you did have the
wrong impression
of her. You wrong people, my
I might
friend.
have done it. It was Darwin.
Which class is it?
And you don't remember. Now we have no idea.
I'm sure it's Star, not Dawan.
Okay.
Star.
And it was in Showolo. Are you a senior now?
Yes,
Okay.
pretty sure.
They both are. So, ladies, self-introduction, starting with Carly.
Oh my god, okay. I'm a senior now, and I'm studying, my major is social media and speech communication. I think it's the right name, I'm not sure, but yeah, okay.
So I think right when you were applying to Shishin, they added the social media on there. It used to just be speech communication.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And that was a big controversy. But right now, why don't they just throw in AI, social media, AI, and speech communication?
Yes.
What do you think?
Like all-rounded.
Yes. What do you think, everyone out there? Yeah. You gotta interact with the people. Sometimes they interact with you. Not really. This is a better seat for interacting with the people.
Yeah.
This is like the cold shoulder seat. So what do you think? AI, yes, no?
Let's talk about that. But I don't think that it's any different before after they ate this social
They make
media.
efforts to make it different. Okay, if you say there's no difference, you're going to hurt people's feelings. Yeah.
Okay.
And we don't want to hurt people's feelings around here.
No.
So now I'm the only one.
Like we care.
Okay, so to be fair, honestly, administration should have thick skin, right? Because if you can't take criticism, like you don't deserve to be in a leadership role. But some people are leaders and they're not qualified. So I'm willing to hear all the criticism you want to give, yeah? Because I think it's bullcrap, right? I don't. Because are you telling me social media is going to be around in 20 years? You're throwing a hype word onto a program that has a long storied history.
I think that it's a good effort. Like,
Okay.
it's really in fact about our major because I think it's the main way to speech out in this generation. Yeah, so that is really good or that is really important effort. But maybe we should.
Yeah, let's listen up for this butt part.
Everything good comes after the butt.
But
okay.
yes, exactly. This is the juicy part. But
Yeah, maybe we can or we should put more effort to figure out the way they work, like how they choose the people to recommend the aid or something, or what to post on the on the social media. I don't think they has figured out. They just put the name and try to effort on this area, but it's not the thing that can teach students. Like,
So you mean it's more important to figure out the principles behind that,
Yeah.
and then focus on that
Yeah.
instead of on the surface.
yeah, I think it's too rushed to show everyone something.
Thank you. Okay,
Yeah.
very insightful. Very insightful.
So I've taught 2 classes about social media. One was forced upon me by the old head of the department, right? And so people look at me like, oh, Luke, he's not 40 yet. He's the most qualified person to teach because he's younger like the students. And I am the least qualified person. I hate social media. I'm leaving it farther and farther behind. If I go back in time, I never would have opened up Facebook, right? So my problem is, when universities were built on this foundation that the experts are teaching non-experts. And when you have students who understand the technology better than the professors and the teachers, you have a problem, right?
Yeah.
So that's my big problem with AI is if the students know how to use AI better than the teachers, like, well, what are you doing, right? I don't know what you think. Like, do you think that you understand social media better than the teachers?
Not better, but like we are in the same situation. But why you can teach me the social media? It's something like that.
That's good. That's a very factual and challenging thought to the teachers.
You know how I got around that?
Yeah.
So in my class, I taught the difference between, I turned it into like an English style. And basically, one of them was you could do a presentation on an influencer. And anybody can do that. But one of the big things I did is the difference between words and characters, right? So my name is Luke, L-U-K-E, that's 4 characters. And if you look at it, most social media platforms have restrictions based on how many characters you can use.
Yes.
So I do believe in the past it was Twitter started out as 140 and now it's up to 280. And if you add in punctuation marks, you actually can't say much on Twitter in English, but in Chinese, right?
Yeah.
民主 is just 2 characters, right? But democracy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's like 8 characters. And then you add in the spaces. And so I was trying to get people to like be able to count spaces and things like that. And then teaching them there's this character counter website, things like that. So things that they've never used before. And that was how I kind of got around it, was I turned it a little into math. Yeah. Or like teaching words such as algorithm, yin, suan, fa, things like that. Yeah. I don't know. That was the only thing I could do, right? Because I can't teach them how to write posts. I can't teach them how to edit.
But I think at the end of the day, students will realize that they're not here for the superficial things. They're here for the deep, hardcore principles that's working behind the surface.
What do you think about that? What were you here for?
Carly is already in her 4th year and she didn't figure that out.
Yeah, I don't have that much idea about the social media part actually.
Okay.
So if you just really want to ask what did I earn from my university, I will say no matter what way you use, no matter what method you choose, words really brings power. So yeah.
I think you're being very diplomatic.
I try to like change what I said. Like,
Currently, actually, allow me to remind you, actually, you're in the middle of introducing yourself. So you can get back to the right track and avoid the awkwardness.
okay, so I will like
I feel like Shishing, do you 2 know Harry Potter?
yeah.
We always are treating things like Voldemort, you know? You can't say it. You can't say it here. I feel like the Nazis would just rip through Shishing. There's all these like things you can't taboo topics. Like, weren't we built as this democratic institution? But oh, I can't say. Like we have like double think, you know? Like, oh, can't criticize this way, so I turn it positive. It's like, what are we? You know? Am I going crazy here? Like.
No, I think you're absolutely right.
I feel like I'm going crazy sometimes. I'm like, why can't we just call out the problems? Like, we're all pretending these problems don't exist. Like, don't see the problem. There's like a million elephants in the room in Shishing, you know?
It's a zoo.
Yeah. And we are in
It's an elephant farm.
Yeah. Should we move on to Arina?
Okay. But Carly haven't. Okay.
Finished yet.
Carly hasn't even finished her self-introduction.
She has Voldemort to deal with.
No, I finished actually. What can I say?
So you're from the speech communication. This is already your 4th year. Okay.
Yeah.
What is to be sure, what's your future plan after the graduation?
Okay, so actually I want to study abroad, but I don't know. I still not figure out what.
In what field? In what fields of study?
Yeah, that's the problem. Like, I don't know what should I like search or something. So I stopped the plan. Yeah.
Okay.
And I will go to Australia to study
Communication.
study business English first. Then
This is like a short-term program, or is it like a master's, or?
I won't say that is the short term because it will take like a half year.
I always suggest students. I always say, why not graduate, and then, so be a super senior, and then use that 5th year to like go study abroad for cheap because you're paying basically tuition.
Sure.
I always suggest people like, well, you have these resources, so you're probably, to me, paying more if you go to a program outside of Sishing, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Because you're a top quality, top tier candidate for like if you were going to apply as an exchange student, no way you wouldn't get in, right? And you probably get into your first choice. So I always say, hey, like if you're not sure of what you want to do, why not go study abroad in a program where you can kind of just mess around and then explore and then get that experience of, okay, now I'm abroad for half a year or a year, and then maybe that.
Yes, it's always cheaper, it's always better, and on top of that, you always have the academic affiliation. That's super safe.
Yeah, that's also too. Like, it's basically like being an American in a war zone. They're going to get you out of there if there's any problems, right? So you have more resources if things aren't going smoothly. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yes. Now let's move on to Arina. Yeah.
By the way, is it Erina?
Arina.
Okay. Oh boy. So
I
don't know.
Nowadays, people spell their names in any way they want.
I still think that it was Métis Ingwen that we had.
No.
Luke, let it go.
The class.
Luke, people age and memory fades. Let it go.
You
sure?
remember in your class we always play Kahoot?
Yep, of course.
And after every class, you will give some snack.
Yep.
Oh, that was nice.
I don't do snacks anymore. Yeah, I don't do snacks anymore.
But all the class looks
always
play Kahoot
And snacks.
And give snacks.
Mm.
Oh, really?
I stopped doing the snacks because I don't know if your generation is more health conscious. But like eventually I was buying snacks and no one was getting them anymore, or like students were...
Look, now I understand the secret. You train your students the way aquariums train their dolphins.
Yeah.
You feed them.
I tried. It used to be really great. Like people would be really excited, but then they're like, oh, I got first place. It used to be like, yeah, I get the puffs. And so eventually I started doing it last semester. Was you just get extra credit points that go to your final test.
That's nice.
And so some students, for example, Christina got something ridiculous. I think she got like 75 extra credit points, right?
Luke, did you ever have Ben in your class?
As in Wang Lao Shi.
Yes.
Was he in my class before? How could he be?
I don't know. Okay, Ben, were you in Luke's class before? To learn or to help?
To help, for sure.
Yeah, to help.
Yeah.
Help.
So, when Luke is here, start teaching, you already graduated.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Wang Lao Shi, when did you were a student at Sishing?
Ben is from speech communication.
Yeah, that's right.
Ben is the 大学长 of Carly.
Why you don't mention that?
When did you graduate from Sishing?
What year?
民国109年。
109. So
What is that?
20年. So 2020.
2020 or 2021.
Wow. 2020. Okay, I believe. Okay, by then you already started teaching here.
Yeah, but I don't think I ever ran into him.
And Irene already made you a victim, teaching new classes every semester.
That was rough. Anyways, I started going to the Omni Media Center because there was this one teacher that cold called me, and she said, you need to use the Omni Media building. I think it was called the Omni Media Center. And if you don't, you're going to have problems.
Really?
Yeah. And I think she was the head of the Omni Media Center, which now is a building at the time, right? And I was like, oh my God. And it was like my first year at Shishin. I had no idea what was going on. I'm like, okay, I better start using it. And then I found out that was not true, I don't think at all. But
so back then you already started working with Ben.
I think I remember going in like year 1 or 2, maybe my first or second full-time year.
Okay.
I was going during COVID and things like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I've been there pretty regularly. Yeah. And I've seen it go from like being used a lot to now it's like a Wednesday one. Yeah. Which is what's going to happen to LVS, you know?
I don't. Okay, first, we hope not. Second, I think you're hurting Ben's feelings.
What? Everything has a shelf life, right? So, I mean, Shishin is going to have something new in a couple of years, right? And then LVS is going to be, you know.
Yeah, but people are still making efforts to keep things up.
Yeah, but
so far.
Yeah, I mean, there's no problem with it. Like, you have to do something to keep it as a Wednesday one.
Again, bang.
Yeah, I'm going there too. But I mean, okay, so I should give them credit. So Wang Lao Shi and Zhong Dao Lao Shi have done a great job. They like made the Dugaoji, the teleprompters.
Yeah.
I mean, if it wasn't for them, they've done things like making sure the green screen and the green floor has been, you know, redone and things like that. So,
because they always have tons of things to do and they're always just spreading themselves too thin.
It was really rough for them last year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they had like 4 people in the busiest.
And this year, the 70th anniversary.
Oh yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
I think like they're probably the busiest department in the whole school.
Yeah.
I'm very glad that I don't work in there.
Yeah.
On their team, because
I can imagine. Because for one thing, 中道组长 is vegetarian.
Oh yeah.
And Ben is almost teetotaler.
Oh really?
Yeah. Okay. So what can you do about pressure?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Well, I guess they're.
And by the way,
edibles.
Sorry. 中道组长目前 now he's in Las Vegas.
Oh.
Gambling.
Eating meat.
He says those are business
NAB.
ID?
那个叫什么 I'm sorry.
Nevada.
Equipment and most latest equipment and skill technology 博览会.
Okay. Some type of expo. Yeah.
Yeah, expo.
And I told you LVS is going to be not cool in a couple of years. I just told you Zhong Dao is studying something.
The shelf life is short.
Yeah, I told you, right?
Yeah.
Just because I say things how they really are, right? I mean, Treme Didalo was really cool for a while. We had the video games in there. I mean, there was some cool technology.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
That was so real. Okay.
And then they've done a good job of putting all the radio stuff over there.
Yes.
They used to have really cool those light rooms and things like that.
Yeah.
It's an awesome facility, but you know, so.
So Arina, okay, what department are you from? What department are you from?
Department.
Yeah, okay,
Major.
like Carly is
Major.
from speech.
My major is communication management.
What is that? Communication management. Like
yes.
you are trying to manage people's communication. How can you manage
just like company, so we need to study about.
Oh, you have to you do some publicity control or okay.
Economic.
Oh yeah.
I think I need Arina more around my life. Like, should I say this or is this going to piss somebody off?
I think, okay, first of all, okay, we are conducting this in English.
Yeah. So.
And second of all, nobody's listening.
Yes.
And third of all,
very
we're
true.
enjoying ourselves.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. And we got a lot of sun out there.
Uh,
What can we be afraid of?
true.
We fear nothing.
Yeah.
Luke the fearless.
I don't know. I used to feel this way, and then I went over to the 体育室, and now I'm like, stay in the English department. You're safe there. Yeah. There's certain like departments that you have to be careful. Like the 体育室 has a lot of power, and I have pissed off a lot of people over there. So.
But I believe people understand that you're making efforts, you're
sure.
trying to keep things up on football team, and then you are not asking for anything in return.
Trying.
Only that the school is not focusing on that for the moment.
Yeah. So who knows? But let's get back to Arina. Let's stop being selfish, Luke. Anyways, okay.
Yeah, you say you study economic
Include
or
It's
marketing.
not marketing. Focus on marketing. Yeah, like 经纪人 financial 经纪人
So economics, like
演艺经纪人
Oh,
I don't know.
not a matchmaker. You're
manager,
You're not
like
talking
the
like an
actor,
agent.
Actor
Like a
agent.
yeah.
agent.
Yeah. You got it first.
Yes.
Put on the glasses. You and Alvin are like a team over there. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We share one camera.
I've heard. I know someone who works for Microsoft. I think he's based in China now, and he said there's studies that show that kind of glasses type that Alvin has is like the best if you want to look intelligent.
Really?
So a lot of speakers
Like a thick black frame.
Yeah, rectangular.
Looking a bit nerdy.
Yeah, makes
that
people
kind.
feel smart.
Yeah. So a lot of speakers will purposely wear those
I
glasses.
kind of need this, not because I want to look cool. Okay, otherwise my head will look too naked
That's a
without the hair. Yeah. So I need this. Yeah.
Yeah, Arina, what do you want to do in the future?
Thank you, our intern host.
Future. I think this problem is every graduate students always thinking about this, and I'm not sure. I don't have very.
Do you have any goal? Like, you want to pursue the master degree, or you just want to take a gap year?
Or you want to get married?
No. Actually, I was thinking about gap year. I want to go Australia
With her?
not study. Just
Working holiday?
yes.
No, don't choose Australia to do working holiday.
Why?
You can choose to talk to people or talk to cows. Okay, I think you're choosing to talk to cows.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you want to improve your English skill, then you should choose Ireland or UK, somewhere in America also fine, or Europe is good choice. But I heard that if you do working holiday in Australia, there's no like safety guarantee.
You'll be slaving
they don't
your
have
time away.
The owner doesn't support you the insurance. I heard that.
Yeah. So this is my first goal. But now I just always think maybe I need to work first.
Okay.
Not sure because parents always say you
should find a
graduate so
job.
you need to work. If you go to Australia and you come back, others people work already and you just like paper. No.
I don't understand.
White paper.
What do you mean you
White paper.
Asian parents always say like you after you graduate you need to get a job, you need to like find somebody.
What do you mean?
Like you don't
the-
have any experience, but people.
With just a
if you have
paper,
age,
you got
Yeah.
white
Like,
paper
Your
without any
resume with that many
experience.
words.
In Chinese only?
Like they have the experience of the intern or something, but you just a white paper. You have nothing to tell your boss or
Yeah.
what I can do.
Don't think in the Western way of we're going to write a white paper on nuclear energy.
Because in Western philosophy, a white paper, or you call that tabula rasa, an empty blank, it's a good thing to build things from zero, from ground zero.
But for Asian
No. And Asians' parents always have a schedule,
Look, have you ever heard of this? Like,
a little bit.
People are comparing you to a piece of blank paper and then saying that this is something worthless. I've never.
Yeah, I've heard of like maybe even is it connected a little bit to your diploma? It's like 一张纸而已 or something like that. They go, take a wenping, right? Yeah. And like,
but white paper is good. Double A is good. I don't.
I think in the Western idea too, it's like you can build yourself. But Taiwanese parents are funny because like when you start out, they expect you to do things in these phases, right? So you can't have a boyfriend until you graduate from college, but then you need to be married by the time you're 25. It's like,
that's ridiculous.
It's like so an argument of, and this is even like a Christian argument, that dating, you start out dating a lot of times when you're 18, 19, and it's just practice for marriage, right? And
sure.
People are making mistakes, and there's people that you might meet at 18, 19, then you break up, and if you were a little older, you probably would have ended up getting married, but the both of you, or at least one of you, wasn't mature enough yet.
Yeah.
Right? So,
and you also learn to figure out what you want and what you don't.
But there's like Taiwanese parents don't want you working during university. And the thing is I think almost every part-time job has a lot of advantages, unless they're working you too much, right? So, I mean, if you're working 10 to 20 hours a week, 20 hours is max to me. You can learn a lot from the world. If I'm working at a McDonald's, I'm learning about their organizational structure, the owners, the franchise system. I've maybe seen some trends come and go if I've been there for 2 or 3 years. I can pick up marketing. These are all great skills, but
and having free food.
Yeah, that's also too. That's but so these are all experiences. But it's like, don't start working until you graduate. But I think that you can have mixes in life, right? And there's just this extreme idea. For example, I think sports are fantastic for if you do it right. It's a sense of community. It's goal building. You learn how to communicate yourself. There's something, I think it's like 70% of CEOs that are females in the United States have a background in sports, right? Like we're college athletes.
And I believe life should be radius instead of linear. So I agree with you completely.
So I personally think the Australia experience is great. You go there for 1 year, you can save a lot of money. I've heard of people like
fighting some kangaroos.
Yeah, get some berries.
I mean, I would have to go check out Ireland. I've heard the United States is not always the best, that they have you working at these places that don't really pay you very much and they don't guarantee you hours, things like that. So
I would like to visit Hawaii one day.
I also want to go to Hawaii.
Yeah, but you can't go to Hawaii because they speak English there, right? So Alvin's never been to an English-speaking country, and his English is fantastic. Isn't that crazy? Anyways, so to me, I think it's very dangerous as a society that we treat like I'm a white-collar worker and I'm a blue-collar worker. Because when it comes down to it, really the most important people in the world are farmers. So I think that we should all be working blue-collar jobs, at least sometime. So Mao Zedong gets criticized, right? Because let's send the smart people in the fields, right?
I don't know we're going there.
It was a good idea on paper, but I do think it's important for us to mix. And so I'm a big fan of the Australia experience. It's our seniors. Catherine, you know these people, yeah? Hey.
Oh, okay. The cast. They are the cast.
They are the cast.
They look like
are the
actors.
cast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very qualified.
The leading characters. Yeah.
I'll do a
Come
plug.
to the show.
So, Arina, what is the most important thing, for you right now, ahead of you, finding a job, finding a study program, or finding a partner?
I think because I think in my mind I have many
This is a multiple choice question. This is not an essay. Okay, just stop writing.
Isn't this what women used to do? Like university was a great place to meet your future mate.
I don't know.
So Jordan Peterson makes a good argument that universities are perfect. Like they filter out all the problems, right? So let's say you go to a bar and you see a good-looking. I don't know if you're into men or women or both. But let's say you go into a bar and you find a very attractive person. Like, oh my god, like
A lot of uncertainty.
but you don't know anything.
player.
There's no but you also don't know how smart this person
Yeah.
is.
No.
Right.
Or how violent.
But at Shishin, you kind of know already probably how smart they are, right? You probably you know what their interests are and what they're studying, things like that. The university has done a lot of the filtering process
Yes,
for
and you
right?
spend some time together. You are closer, in terms of social status.
So it's like a,
Yeah, so I agree with you. And with who said that?
Jordan Peterson. So
Yes, Jordan Peterson. Okay, very radical, but
You gotta be
guess
careful.
what? I like him.
I think that's a good argument. He
Yeah.
makes some great arguments,
Yeah.
Anyways, so
Are you finding someone? What's your type?
Type.
Like what kind of what?
No. I don't.
But what kind of guy or girl you like?
I don't have time to think about this because I think
Why not?
You just
You
want
need to think about it.
I'm not sure. I just I just spend all my time to think.
what you're gonna do?
Yes,
Oh,
and
okay.
I really want to try something, and yes, I spend my whole time to
Study.
no study, no study. Yeah,
If you don't
just
focus on study, you save yourself plenty of time to focus on a future partner. Yeah.
Do you want to find someone in your life?
maybe one day I think
You want to stay single now and figure out what you want to do?
yes, but
Or
I
probably
just,
she's not even single. She's just not serious.
Player.
I don't know. I just yeah. Maybe
Go
one-
with first. Number one, go with the flow. Second one, go with the fling. Flow or fling.
isn't like the best is like the first 6 months or first year, right? It's always the best.
6 months? Look, you're so old. Okay, for a younger generation, for them, it's only okay. For me, okay, for my generation, older than you, it's 3 months tops. For them, probably 3 weeks or 3 days.
Oh, actually, I have one experience, and I'm not sure I can talk at this because
Yes, you can.
Feel free to
Shoot.
share.
Shishin University
Go.
and thing is happen
Now, yes.
here. Yeah.
No one's listening.
Yeah.
No one.
Feel free.
Oh,
No one will listen to our recording. It just goes into the bottomless pit of YouTube.
Yes.
It will go in with the AI created
Yeah.
videos. No one watches it.
Yeah.
no one know it's me, right?
No. No one.
Yeah.
See
Yeah.
these people, look at that, and they're living in their digital worlds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, please share.
They're just NPCs. Okay, so go ahead.
I think just because I never got boyfriend before in my
whole life.
whole life, and I think my first love senior high school, junior, I like someone 6 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You had a crush on someone
6
for
years.
6 years straight.
Yes, and
Oh my
until now
God.
we are best friends. No, it's not sad story. It's a good.
Does she or does he know?
He know.
He knows.
Yeah, when start
And
he.
He didn't
No.
say anything.
Yeah.
We should phone this guy, Luke.
Red flag.
We should
Red flag.
We should
Yeah,
fix
red
it.
flag. No. He's a
Red flag.
Maybe he's not a good. How can I say?
Good company, good boyfriend.
No, good
Valentine.
Match.
good person, but he's a very good friend for me.
He's not a good person, but you like bad boys.
Because I saw
Who doesn't?
A lot of girls.
I saw his many girlfriends.
Oh.
At the same time?
Oh.
No, not same
He
time.
changed a lot.
Oh
Girlfriends.
yeah, he changed a lot
Okay.
of girlfriend, but everyone.
But you
Every
believe in the
single one.
end you'll be the last one.
No.
Then you're the winner.
They're
No.
best friend.
Yeah, we are best friends forever.
Allow me to air quote.
Always.
Yes.
He's
Always.
What is there this Margaret Atwood 6-word story something like thought of him, pined for him, oh shit. It's like wanted him, got him, oh shit.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. So
That's beautiful.
I can't remember what 6-word story it was, but basically, maybe in the very end, imagine if you two are together and you're like, oh, this is not what I was hoping for. You know, it's after 6 years.
I mean, a best friend's fine.
Mm.
You'll find someone else.
I have one of my best friends from Taiwan has had like major relationship issues because he cannot. There's a phrase, keep it in his pants, but yeah, he has fidelity issues. Yeah, so it's kind of fun and I have never had that experience myself, but yeah, sometimes maybe it's good to be around someone who's not always going down the right path. Yeah, keeps you centered. I don't know.
Yeah, it's good to have vicarious experience from friends of that kind.
Like, I'll give you an example. He was, every once in a while we'll talk online, right? So I've been with my wife. I've known my wife for over 13 years. And so like in 6 months, she still thinks I'm annoying. Things don't change all that much. We have a little kid to take care of. But anyways, he called me one time and he was into this one he's in Japan right now, in Tokyo. And there's this one woman who's like into running marathons and she's like an athlete. And I'm like, oh, that's really cool. And then maybe like 4 or 5 months later on, we were talking again, and he was so sad because his girlfriend was going to the Middle East and they were going to probably like take a break. And I was like, oh, she's like into exercise and stuff like that, right? And she was goal oriented. Oh no, that's another one. I'm like, so it's like really hard to take these people seriously.
I know. Yeah.
Because it's like every season's a new person, right?
Yeah.
Yes, new person.
You have to keep track. Yeah, so Arina, what you gonna do with your best friend? Thank you.
Actually,
we need to do something about him.
No, the story's character is not him.
Oh.
It's about
The other guy.
the other. Because I say I can call my best friend.
Yes.
Best friend. He's
Look at the way you say best friend.
Best-
he's really is nice person. Until like 2 weeks ago, you told me this podcast.
We're going to have this. Yes.
Yes, and I talk my friend, and I just because his English very well.
Yes.
He,
So you want to practice your
With
English
To
with
your
your
best
friend.
no.
Arina, stop rolling your eyes.
He has girlfriend now. It's a Japanese.
What? Okay, people, it doesn't mean anything. When someone tells you, I have a boyfriend or I have a girlfriend, it doesn't mean anything. They're only sharing their sexual orientation with you. And say, okay, it's almost like saying there is a job interview. Okay, there is a job opening. You can apply.
No. No, we just friends.
Okay.
Yes. No.
Yeah, go ahead.
So he
Fran.
has a Japanese girlfriend right now,
Yes.
and he can also have a.
Taiwanese girl.
No.
And what tells you a Japanese girlfriend is definitely better than a Taiwanese girlfriend?
By the way, I think this is a little offensive. I get mad when people are like, 你结婚了吗? Yo. Taiwan人吗? I'm like, come on, man. I don't ask Taiwanese people.
True.
Are you married?
Why do you have to ask that?
Is she Taiwanese? Like, no one ever asks a Taiwanese person this. This is why when Taiwanese people ask me, like, 你是哪里人? I go, 美国, Nina. I'm like, I need to know where you are. You're asking me where I'm from. And they're like,
or is it possible that they want to feel closer to you, by seeing if you are marrying Taiwan?
I guess. I don't know.
Like your Taiwanese son-in-law.
I had a white ex-girlfriend, and I think people liked me a lot more when I had the white ex-girlfriend than with the current wife, yeah. Because it's like when two white people are walking, they're like, so, you know.
I don't know. I'm not allowed to talk about
some Taiwanese men are a little. Some Taiwanese men are a little possessive.
Yes.
About they do not like foreign men dating Taiwanese women.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because
what's that got to do with them?
Well, it's just how it is, you know.
Like that situation also happens on Threads. I think one day, last week, I was scrolling like, there's a Taiwanese girl who's studying in UK and met her boyfriend who is British in London.
Yeah.
So they post the post of the picture, and everybody, the girl always say, it looks cute, great couples. But Taiwanese guy always put the comment like, why you date that?
Yeah.
Probably people of lower education level.
I don't know.
Or something.
I've even seen higher educated, yeah.
And Taiwanese guy also say like, let me think. Can I use Chinese to say that? Like,
why not?
Like Taiwan 女生 always like 洋男.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And like something like 扬长而去.
Yeah. High end.
I'm sorry. But yeah.
Offensive phrases, yeah.
Yangnan means to me Pam in Greek mythology.
Yeah.
So I don't.
How about we ask Carly and Arina, what are the advantages of Taiwanese men? What do Taiwanese men bring to the table? And this is not saying what your sexual orientation is, but just what are some good advantages about Taiwanese men? What do they have that's like... I can list some if you want in a second, but...
Maybe you can go first.
Yeah? Okay. Taiwanese men are very willing to hold your bag.
What does that mean?
That's a start, yeah.
Hold your bag?
Bag?
Bags.
Yeah, like when you're going around, like... You don't get that in the West. You know, no one's holding anyone's bags.
My hands are always full.
So Taiwanese men are good at that. I think Taiwanese men are doing better about like taking, if they have kids, they'll take the kids to the park. So I think Taiwanese men are doing better about doing, taking care of kids.
The same with American guys.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I believe in the States you can see dads taking kids out very easily, so that's not very unique.
Okay, yeah, it's kind of a bullshit argument.
Yeah.
Really, my best.
And look at you. Okay, how much time you spend with your kids? So that doesn't stand.
Yeah, it's okay. It was a bull crap argument. I think Taiwanese men, they age better sometimes than Western men. Like Taiwanese men, they can be very, very attractive. They can have like 6-packs and
No, look at the dick butts, the beer bellies. Okay.
Taiwanese men can play video games with you.
Play what?
Video games with you. Yeah.
Maybe it's Taiwanese
That's
girlfriend can play video game with boyfriend.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know what else.
That's not just Taiwanese. That's like an Asian
it's
thing.
People.
I don't know what else Taiwanese men. Okay, do you have anything that's like good about Taiwanese men?
It's Okay, maybe I can talk about my father and my brother.
Yeah, why not? They're Taiwanese men, aren't they not?
Okay, so they are willing to talk deeply with their Valentine. Like we, sometimes when we back to home, we will complain about our work, our school, our job, and they are willing to listen and complain with you.
You're coming from a very loving family.
Yeah.
Really? It never. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay. All right.
So they are willing to talk.
Yeah,
share.
they're willing to be your best friend.
Yeah, another kind of best friend. Air quotes all over the place.
I got it. Yeah, I think maybe that is. Yeah.
I think that's exceptional. Luke.
Taiwanese men have good legs.
No,
They have
okay.
really nice calves.
No, okay. Please, let's not go there. Let's not go there. Why are you putting this in my head? Okay. But I have to say that's exceptional. Like a loving parent, always being supportive, listening to you. I don't believe Taiwanese people are good at listening.
Yeah, we say okay.
Yeah,
we didn't
They're just trying to
anymore.
brush you off. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really think Taiwanese are very deep talkers. So this is new for me too. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And okay, people like us, we keep our emotions in the closet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I don't have any point.
Oh, Taiwanese men have good hair. Sometimes their
Good
hair is
hair.
very dark. And
Taiwanese-
I am in no position to talk about hair, Luke.
Taiwanese men have, yeah. And then sometimes Taiwanese men, they don't shave, so they get little hairs, you know. That can be like, feels a little bit interesting, you know.
Do you like beer?
For my mouth areas, I shave every day. Every day. Because if you don't, the stuff makes you look dirty.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Sorry. What about you, Arina?
What
What kind of impression for you on Taiwanese guys?
Yeah.
She's not really experienced, and then in case she
From
she
your-
also
from
she,
your best
she
friend.
likes her best friend very much.
No, best friend is different and other Taiwanese.
Of course he's different. Of course.
No, really.
Yes, really.
You should stop answer the
Another
We should call him up. This best friend.
Bring him on the show next time.
Yeah.
So why do you like Taiwanese guy? Like, what kind of impression is on your mind?
Or why do you like him? Okay, what kind of impression do you have growing on
Is the
him?
best friend?
Whatever you call
And
him.
this is where we're already at 1:00. Yeah, so this is the
Oh
last.
yes. Okay, we need to wrap up. Okay,
So,
we need
finish.
to wrap up.
Yeah.
Saved by the bell. Okay. Yeah. So thank you two ladies for
Thank
coming
you.
down here.
You don't want to say anything, Arina? No?
And
You don't want to say anything about...
It's okay.
Yeah.
Time's done.
Arina will find some other time to torture
Episode
you.
2.
Okay, other time.
To tell you the
Other
truth-
time, I will.
I don't think the comparison of people by countries is very healthy. Yeah.
Oh,
Because
thank you.
people are people, right? And I do it a lot too, and my wife calls me on it, right? But like, there's no need to compare who's better. Because I see, there's good Westerners and bad, and there's good
True.
Taiwanese and bad Taiwanese. But I've heard that Egyptian men are the best.
Really?
Yeah, like
I don't know.
They're
Because
very,
they pay everything?
they're family oriented and they're ready to get married. But I've only heard that from one person. Yeah. Anyways, that's all I got to say about that.
Okay, thank you everyone.
Thank you.